Embarrassing, guys. It was so painful. I still can't get over how I felt that night. I used to do, like, who sends nudes, guys? I used to send him nudes, right? And by nudes I mean like pictures of my proper dating, like the dating you'd see in Summer Well. He'll talk to my mom, I'll talk to his mom, you know, like like the main reason I broke up with him was because he wanted us to have sex, and I didn't want to have sex at that time. And things were great for the first few months. But then, you know what, I don't like long distance stuff, so I was like, you know what, boo, I can't do this. And I say I've been through it, guys. I've been it. I don't know what you guys can bring up that I've not experienced in high school or even university. I've really just been through it all. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl. welcome back to my YouTube channel. What it do, baby? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Honestly, I love to see it. You know what, I love to see people who support my hustle. You guys are it for me. Honestly, I appreciate it. I love it. Thank you. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. So in today's video, as the title says, I'm going to be doing a story time. I realized that you guys love story times compared to my vlogs, which is what I love to do. I mean, I love talking and I love sharing my life experiences and everything. So yeah, today's video, as the title says, I'm going to be doing a story time on how my nudes got leaked. Mind you, this was in high school, so it was like a while back. It's something that I've moved on from, I've healed from, I've like reconciled with the people that were involved in everything, so everything is good, you know. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into the video. But before we get into it, okay guys, let's screenshot this and tag me on Instagram because my makeup is bomb. Come on. I'm gonna keep it short as possible and as straight to the point as possible. So this started, me and this boy started dating. There was this guy, let's call him John. There was this boy, I started dating him in my final year of high school. No, a year before my final year, that's when we started dating. He had been pursuing me for a while, like he had been trying to get my attention for like 6-7 months, and then finally I gave in. We started dating, you know. He was 1 year ahead of me, so he was in final year and I was a year behind, right? So we dated, he graduated, and then I now became in final year. And you know, he went to do his A-levels. I think he went to do his A-levels or something. So I was now in final year, he was doing his A-levels in a different school, and things were great for the first few months. But then, you know what, I don't like long distance stuff, so I was like, you know what, boo, I can't do this. And there were things that he wanted to, I think one of the main reasons I broke up with him was because he wanted us to have sex, and I didn't want to have sex at that time. That's number one. The second one was because the vibe was just not there anymore. You know, he was like in a different school, and I felt insecure, honestly, to be very honest. I felt like, you know, he would be seeing other girls, and this guy is like now in his A-level, he's doing his A-levels, and I'm still in my secondary school. So I just felt like there was that gap, you know. I just felt like, you know what, so we broke up, right? During the course of the relationship, it was actually a serious relationship. Like, we really had a lot of things going on. You know, we'd go on dates, he'll talk to my mom, I'll talk to his mom, you know, like like proper dating, like the dating you'd see in Summer Well. He used to get me gifts. By gifts I mean chocolates and stuff, but that was really cute in high school. That was the stuff in high school. So that's what he used to do. We're really good. He used to talk to my mom knew him, my whole family knew him. Of course, my brothers always made fun of him and, you know, roasted him and shaded him and everything, but you know, everything was cool. That's what I'm trying to establish here, right? So of course we were young. I was 15, 16. I turned 16 that year, so I was 15 technically when I did what I'm about to say I did. I sent him nudes. I used to send him nudes, right? And by nudes I mean like pictures of my boobs and stuff, like all these cringe as I'm saying this, but yeah, I used to do that. Like, who sends nudes, guys? Anyway, I did that. I used to send the guy nudes. Let me not say like I sent him a bunch. I think I sent him like 2 or 3, right? So anyway, when we broke up, this guy was not happy about the breakup, for sure. Honestly, he was hurt, whatever. And you know, the thing about me, I think girls generally, you know how girls mentally prepare for a breakup and then they break up with you and then it's done, like there's nothing you can do. I feel like if a guy okay, I don't know about guys, but I know about girls. Girls spend so much time thinking about the breakup, meditating upon it. By the time that they break up with you, it's like they're done. So I was done with this guy. So this guy was not having it. The fact that I was done with him and he was coming at me with the whole, no, why are you breaking up with me, blah blah blah, yeah. So I'm like, yo, John, you can't accept an L and move on, yo. So I don't know what happened. I think I got into a little fight in school, disagreement with someone, and the person was my ex-boyfriend's close friend. So my ex-boyfriend in anger had given his friends his Facebook account password so they could read his messages. So in reading his messages, they saw my nudes. You get the vibe there, right? So I'm sure one of his friends was friends with this person that didn't get along with me, so they somehow, you know, plotted. I don't know how it went down, but I just know that I got into a fight, into an argument, like a petty-ish argument that day in school, and the person who I had gotten into an argument with was one of my, so the person somehow got a hold of the nudes, and I'm sure because of, like, you know how in high school they're like sides and everything. So all that happened. So I get home that evening, you know, from school, a regular day in school, you know, me in my head, everything is chill. I'm breaking up with this guy, I'm working on my post breakup glow, whatever. So I get home, you know, and Facebook was like the in thing there then. Like, I think this was 2016, 2017. Everyone was just all about Facebook. I think, no, I'm sure everyone is all about Facebook then. So, you know, I've done my homework, I'm home, I'm chilling, whatever, I'm just scrolling through Facebook. Then jiggy 1 2, I see a lot of my notifications blowing up, and at this point I'm single, I wasn't a creator then, so I'm like, where is this coming from? But I was just saying, someone mentioned you in a comment, mentioned you, oh my god. So when I went to the post, I saw this guy had tagged me in a post. This was before he posted the nudes, right? So he posted a status update, like the what's on your mind thing, and he was like, you should apologize or something to this person that you offended, to, like, during the day in school, right? The person in question, who was like my ex's friend, right? They were like, I should apologize. Okay, you know what, let's call my ex John. We already called my ex John, right? Let's call my ex's John's friend, let's call him Billy, and then let's call the person in question Emilia, right? So Billy posted a status update and was like, you should apologize to, what did I just call her? Oh my god, my brain cells are dying. To Emily I should apologize to Emily for what happened in school, blah blah blah, and if I don't, they're gonna post they're gonna do something. And me, that time, I was like, you know what, I was like, I've always had attitude, and I've always had this, what are you gonna do? Like, do you know who I am, period? Like, you're not gonna threaten me because that's not right, you know? So obviously I went on heated on the comment. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna apologize for something I didn't do wrong. Whatever you're gonna do it, period. I don't even care, child. Girl, a few minutes later, I saw this Billy tagged you in a post, and when I opened the post, guys, was I not hurt? Was I not embarrassed? I was embarrassed, I was hurt, I was annoyed, I was like shook. There was nothing I could do, and the post was blowing up. You know how people like things, like people would clap for your downfall faster than they would clap for you doing anything great. That's how the post was blowing up. Child, I was scared. The post was just blowing up, and I couldn't do anything. I was just literally looking at it, and I'll keep refreshing, and the likes would keep increasing. Then people would come in the comments, they were laughing, they were bashing me, whatever. I was so scared, and I was writing, this was the period I was writing my my mock exams just before my finals. So it was a really critical moment. I literally had an exam the next day. So my mom is a network engineer, so she knows all this computer stuff. So I was in shock. Like I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. So my sister just looked at me. She came to my brother Nandipa came to take the phone from my hand. He was so mad. He didn't even say anything. He just took the phone to my mom. Then I don't know what my mom did. Maybe she reported the post, but a few hours later it was taken down. But hours later the internet doesn't forget. That was like a long time of my picture being there. Mind you, it was just one picture. It was just a picture of my boobs. Yeah, so it was there for like an hour. It was so embarrassing, guys. It was so painful. I still can't get over how I felt that night. I called my friends, my then high school friends and everything, and I think they did try to comfort me, you know, to get me, it was a weekday, to just get me through the night, make me feel better or whatever. It didn't work because, like, you know that everyone has seen you like that, and it's kind of just like, ugh, I don't know, it's just somehow, you know what I mean. Anyways, so we sleep, next day is school, and I've never wished I could not go to school like I did on that day. I didn't want to go to school, but I couldn't not go to school because I was writing an exam. So mind you, I'm writing an exam. I've been embarrassed online. Child. The ghetto, okay? So I went to school that day. Everything was just so sad. Everything was sad. As I walked into school, everyone was, do you know, have you guys seen it in movies when like someone has done something really bad, or like they're an outcast, and then when they like they're walking, everyone is just like, that's what was happening. Like I would pass and I would hear people talk. Like when I'm walking and they're standing in front of me, they're not talking. As soon as I pass, I hear this. Oh my god, that was the most dreadful day of my high school. Oh gosh. Anyways, I wrote my exam, I passed. I mean, I'm that girl. I know that's right. I'm forever smart girl. Yeah, so anyways, I did write my exam, I passed, but the whole thing was just really traumatic. Of course, the boy did apologize after. No, the boy who posted my nudes never apologized up to this day, but I found it in my heart with the help of the Holy Spirit to forgive him. And my ex did apologize for giving out his password and, you know, my intimate stuff like that and everything. And this other person did sort our issue out, whatever. So yeah, guys, me, I've been through it. See. When I say I've been through it, guys, I mean it. I don't know what you guys can bring up that I've not experienced in high school or even university. I've really just been through it all. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this story time. It was just something fun and light because everyone was complaining about my previous video being too intense, and a lot of people were asking for lifestyle content. So I just decided to, you know, throw this out there for you guys to see and enjoy. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video and you loved it. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up. Let's get it to 150 likes. That won't be bad, right? And please do screenshot this, tag me on Instagram, repost, you know, share and everything. Honestly, guys, I appreciate your support so far, but I feel like we can do more. And I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. And shout out to my makeup artist. I'm gonna link her Instagram details in my description box. If you're in Hong Kong recurring, she does the most amazing face bits for the most amazing affordable price. I know that's right. So anyways, see you guys in my next video.